Mitchell missing. And it's Houston's ball. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Smith with a screen on Schroeder. Here's Thompson. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Now Cleveland shooting 39% in the early minutes of this game. Pass to Schroeder. Now here's Wade. Off target with his three. Thompson with it. 8 points for him. Durant feeling it out a bit. And finished off by KD.
Guys, we had to take flight to this game tonight, but here's a guy who simply takes flight and flies that wheel on the basketball court. I mean, it's pretty surreal to watch a guy who can elevate to that level.
Now Thompson following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Schroeder, left side. Here's Merrill. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. And the Cavaliers lead by 1. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Cavaliers?
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Substitution on the board.
Houston's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Back to Thompson. Inside. It's stolen. Here's Merrill, defended by Durant. Ellis kicks it over to Schroeder. Nance dishes to Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. For the three. Rebound by Smith.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Pass to Merrill. Ellis outside. Smith against Nance. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
2 minutes.
Thompson outside. Trying to find Şengün. He gets it to him. That one drops for him.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Ellis. No scoring in this one. And a beautiful crossover there.
The floater is a tougher shot than it looks, but boy, he makes it look effortless.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. They trail by 1. Bobbed up there for Durant. Schroeder against Thompson. Pass to Tomlin. For 3. Merrill gets the bucket. Merrill's got 6 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And here is Şengün. Here's Eason over Ellis. A putback. Here's Thompson. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Now here's Ellis. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Nobody near Schroeder. Offline from the top of the key.
Oh, you can see he's kicking himself for missing that open mid-range. That's right in his wheelhouse.
Here's KD. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And one of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
Schroeder outside. Amen Thompson, he's feeling it tonight, and he has been the driving force for the Houston Rockets. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Houston.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
We've got Jayshawn Tate. Clint Capella is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Shepard, and it's Okogie in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Here's Shepard, guarded by Harden. Capella, another shot. Tomlin with the rebound. And so here's Cleveland. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And that will be the 5th game of the 6-game road trip. Harden against Capella. Harden, no good. Rockets have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, the Cavaliers have twin towers with Jared Allen and Evan Mobley. Allen said when Evan was first drafted, there were a lot of questions on whether 2 big men could work together in the modern NBA. At this point, I think we've proved to everybody they're wrong. It's all working out, and every single year it gets better. Kevin?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Now here's Harden, one of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Shepard, still scoreless. That shot wide open. Tate's only got it all tied up now for the Rockets.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire, a little bit of pride at stake.
Merrill can't hit. Houston's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to Okogie. Back to Tate. And here is Capella. Over Nance. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And he makes that one. Tomlin's got his second basket.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Kevin Durant. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Another look now for Cleveland. Bryant is checked in for Nance. And it's Mitchell in for Keon Ellis. The Cavaliers leading. With the step back. And Harden wide open. He shoots. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
They're winning despite his performance here, and they have had his back all night.
Capella with a screen on Harden. Shepard the pass to Finney-Smith to the inside. Here's Capella, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Well, Greg, you've had a long NBA career, so I'm curious, what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed since you've retired?
Well, you know, one that doesn't get talked about enough. Length. You know, players these days are just longer, especially in the backcourt, and that wing position. Feels like every team has a guy 6'9" or taller that is a pure perimeter player.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Nance is checked in. Now here's Nance. He has yet to score. And here's Harden for 3. Sinks the 3-pointer. Harden's got a pair of triples in the second now for Cleveland.
You never see James Harden get sped up by a dwindling shot clock. He understands how much time he has to make a play.
Here's Okogie. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Here's Tate, and Tate throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Now, here's Mitchell. A 29-point game for him in the win against the Clippers.
And he didn't take any plays off at the defensive end. I mean, he wound up with 4 steals on the night.
Well, with a big, strong body like James Harden has, when he pinches back and contributes on the glass, he elevates his team.
And Cleveland making a change here. For Cleveland, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Here's Shepard, guarded by Harden. Pass to Shepard, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. Now Harden, 13 points in the game. Mitchell in the corner. They set the pick from the arc. It's rebounded by Houston. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game. What? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Hey, Doris, were you surprised by the success the Cavaliers had last season?
Well, Kev, I certainly expected them to be a terrific basketball team, but that win total was completely striking. But that's the unforgiving part of the business, right? Regular season success doesn't necessarily always translate.
Here's Merrill. 11 points for him in that last game against the Clippers. Wade a screen on Capella. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound by Okogie.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
To the middle. And the dunk by Capella.
And how about his athleticism for a big man? Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
Down low. Here's Merrill. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Şengün's checked in for Clint Capella. Allen's checked in for the Cavaliers. Free throw, no good for Merrill. And in 2028, Cleveland poised, GA, to welcome the WNBA's 16th franchise.
Reviving the name and branding of the Cleveland Rockers, one of the W's inaugural teams that folded back in 2003. Soon back on stage after a quarter-century hiatus.
Mitchell wide open. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Boy, the team doing pretty well despite his offensive struggles right now.
Get that bucket in no time at all. Şengün's got the game tied up here for Houston.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Allen finds Mitchell, looking to get it going. Rockets with the rebound. Şengün's got 5 rebounds tonight.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's Merrill. He's got 11. Pass to Allen. Now here's Harden. Takes the 3. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 6 rebounds in the game. And it's Shepard missing. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Houston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. With a break in the action, let's bring up the real stats, real scores from the real NBA, and look at the league's top scorers over the past 10 games. 5th on the list, Donovan Mitchell.
Quite a roll he's been on. I mean, a pure scoring display. Eventually, teams might find an answer for him, but that's not been the case here lately.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Smith checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Durant comes in for Tate. And Amen Thompson subbed in for Josh Okogie. Thompson outside. Back to Durant. Mitchell with the steal. Wound up there for Allen. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Well, that's just tremendous length. Exceptional hands, Jared Allen. Nice and easy.
Smith the pass to Şengün. The wide open look for Durant. The Rockets with another miss. The Cavaliers leading. Pass to Wade. Schroeder setting the pick for Wade. And a miss there on the triple. Rockets shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Thompson finds KD. Shoots over Schroeder. Durant, no good.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
Schroeder surveying the floor. Wade outside. Pass to Mitchell. Clock at 6. Over Thompson. That one bounces around and comes back out.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the first half. KD passes to Şengün. Houston moving it around. No one near Shepherd as he lets it go. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist.
And this kid, Shepherd, is an absolute bomber. As soon as he crosses half court, he's thinking about letting it fly.
Here's Tyson. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Clippers. Here's Allen, and it's Allen with the jam. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
1:14 left here in the second. Pass to KD. Here's Shepherd. Looking for Wade. He gets it there. Here's Tyson. To the left wing. Schroeder.
Tyson. First personal foul.
Tari Eason's checked in for the Rockets.
In for Houston.
Houston's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Thompson outside. 43 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Şengün. It's stolen by Allen. Wade on the wing. Mitchell outside. Allen, a screen on Durant. Tyson with the bucket. Now it's a a 4-point Cavalier lead.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
Here's Smith. The basket good off the assist from Durant. And it's 6 points for Smith.
Smith with the size and lift to elevate above the crowd and knock down jumpers when he gets to his spot.
The deep three from Mitchell. No good on the last second attempt there. James Harden getting it done for the Cavaliers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sidelines. Allie?
I'm alongside Kenny Atkinson. And, Coach, how do you think your team has handled the flow of this game so far?
Well, I think we held the fort. You know, you knew they were going to come. You know they were going to hit us with a haymaker. Proud of the way our guys responded. You know, we did some easy shots, some open shots. Got to do a better job in transition, then handle their physicality going to the board.
You'll be better in the second half.
Thank you, Allie. And folks, don't go away. Halftime is here, and we'll be right back with you after this break.
I'm impressed with the effort on the glass. Big positive in my book. They just need to keep it up, Ernie.
Yeah, that's been their big... And moving along, a metric for that first half. Love me some metrics. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Rockets trail. So on the floor for Cleveland, we've got Wade. Harden out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Allen. And it's Tyson in at the 3 slot. Pass to Harden. Here's Tyson. 6 to shoot. Right wing from downtown. That one doesn't go. Good D by Thompson. To the inside. Stolen by Wade. A baseline J. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 assists now tonight. And Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
Now, here is Harden. Wade on the wing. Puts up a 3. Hits it. From 3-point range. Now it's a 7-point Cavalier lead.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the 3-point shot.
Durant the pass to Şengün. To the middle. Here's Thompson. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist. Şengün's got 3 assists in the game. Thompson against Harden. Wade sets the pick for Harden. No good on the triple.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And Thompson gets it to go.
This one has been all about Armin Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
Now, here's Wade. He's got 6. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Thompson with the rebound.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
Cavaliers with the rebound. Wade's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Smith against Harden. Wade sets the pick for Harden. And another miss by Cleveland.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And Thompson gets to Şengün. For the tie. Cans it from downtown. Şengün's got it all tied up now for the Rockets.
Work in progress for the big man. When Şengün is hitting from the outside, this offense becomes dangerous.
Thompson passes to Durant. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 4 rebounds in this game. KD against Harden. Durant dishes to Smith. Right side, Kevin Durant. Over Harden. Durant, no good. Cleveland has gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. But tried by Mitchell.
There's a tenacity to Donovan Mitchell. Even with physical defense, this guy just finds a way to convert.
For the Rockets, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Jay Shante comes in for Smith. And Shepard subbed in for Thompson. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot, guys. Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity. And he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at. And if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Back to you.
Truly the love for the game. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Dorian Finney-Smith checked in for the Rockets. Tate against Mitchell. Crafty move. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Inside, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You look at the Rockets. They're having a solid season. 5th in the conference and looking to move up.
And seeing where the Rockets are, the position they're in would be considered a success for most teams. But let's face it, they're not most teams. For them, any place other than first is a disappointment.
Especially since they were in the top spot earlier this season. I'm sure they thought they'd be there all year, but now they've got some ground to make up.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Tate. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Tyson. Cleveland moving the ball around. This one for 3, and Mitchell drills the 3.
Well, after knocking down a couple in the first half, that's his first triple here in the second.
Shepard with the ball. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Pass to Capella. Shoots. And it's Shepard missing. Cleveland leading by 4. And Greg, these boys veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future. And they've already shown they can make a major impact.
Bucket is good. Tate's only got 11 points. Now Cleveland shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Reed Shepard. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Rockets making a change here. Durant's checked in. Now here's Allen. He has 6. Harden looking it over. Over Shepard. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Harden. After the made shot from KD. And then Allen slams it in.
Jared Allen getting open off the screen and roll. Such a big target.
Pass to Okogie for the lead. And it's Tyson with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading. To the paint. Here's Wade. And then Wade slams it in.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
Outside Durant. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Harden outside. Three-pointer. Rebound by Okogie.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. It's Durant on the wing. 10 points for him. No good that time. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Here's Tyson for 3. Mitchell. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Durant's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. The shot's good.
Man, he is working them over on the inside. I'll tell you this. Kevin Durant every year gets more comfortable with the physicality of defenders. Incredible.
Now here's Harden. 15 points in the game. Allen kicks to Mitchell. The 3. Again, Mitchell missing.
He has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Shot's good by Durant.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple, but let's see now, though, if he can get going.
To the wing right side. Tyson. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Houston's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Outside, KD. Hit the shot. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Harden's got 7 rebounds in the game. Harden drops one in down low.
Yeah, James Harden's ability to finish with either hand, so crafty, understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area.
Pass to Durant. Shoots the 3. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. Chance now to take a look at some of the steal numbers over the scope of the last few months for him.
I feel like he hasn't been paying as much attention to the defensive aspect of the game as he needs to. His steals have dropped over the past few months, and he needs to get back some of that fire on D.
Houston making a switch. Şengün's checked in. Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Houston. Amen Thompson comes in for Josh Okogie. A switch here also for Cleveland. Ellis is checked in. Smith the pass to Şengün. Thompson right side. Now Shepard. Buries it from three-point range. Shepard's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Lethal from deep. Shepard will hurt you from there.
Schroeder outside. 2 points. That one goes. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Pass to Durant. Smith right side. Shoots over Merrill. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. KD's got 17 now.
One of the most efficient 2-point shooters in the history of the game, Kevin Durant from the mid-range.
Here's Schroeder. It's rebounded by Houston. KD's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Thompson finds KD. Durant driving the lane. Banked in off the glass. Durant's got 19 points.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul. Tari Eason's checked in for Kevin Durant. And here's Schroeder. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. And Nance slams it in.
What I love about Larry Nance Jr. is he doesn't need the ball to be effective, but when he does get the ball, he shoots with high percentage.
That one goes. Count it. As we approach the 4th quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Rockets lead by 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center. And it's time now to bring you our state. Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. Tari Eason is out there with Amen Thompson, and it's Tate in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. And Thompson gets it to go.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Now here's Harden. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the inside. Smith kicks to Thompson. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
Boy, for the most part, when they have gone through him, he has delivered.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Merrill. Cavaliers moving the ball around. And another miss by Cleveland. Rockets leading by 5. Here's Thompson. Here's Eason. The quick look, no good that time.
Let's say he has not been at his best, but they're winning, and that's all that matters.
Here's Tomlin, covered by Smith. Harden. The Cavaliers with another miss.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Count it. Thompson's got the lead up to 7 now for the Rockets.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, guys, well, during that last break, I heard Kenny Atkinson as he talked with his team. He lit into them over their transition defense. He said, quote, "Enough is enough. Get back on D. We have to slow them down." The discrepancy in fast break points is eating at him. We'll see how they respond.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Mitchell, he's checked in for Keon Ellis. Nance, no good on the free throw. And the Cavaliers' Kenny Atkinson. Doris winning the NBA Coach of the Year in 2025.
And this was just an incredible honor for Kenny, who, of course, long-time record as an assistant coach, great player development coach, joined Steve Kerr for a time and says that experience helped take his coaching to another level. That has manifested in Cleveland.
That one good for 2. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Harden draws the double. Pass to Merrill. Back to Harden. Oh, defensively, what can you do against Harden?
I mean, we've come to expect this from James Harden. The ability to strike quickly from beyond the three-point line is just special.
Eason finds Smith. Basket counts. Smith's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Mitchell looking it over. Back to Nance. And stolen by Şengün. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Yeah.
You won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession. And they hold a huge advantage on the backcourt.
Harden against Thompson. Pass to Smith. In the corner, Tate with it. 6 on the shot clock. Smith, no good.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
Mitchell in the corner. Lets it go from deep. Eason grabs the board. Eason's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Şengün gets it to go on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 6 assists here tonight. Mitchell is doubled. He's got room. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Rockets leading by 10. The drive by Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Harden the pass to Nance. Here's Merrill. Misses the three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to Şengün. Smith left side. Stolen by Harden. They need this one. The Rockets pull it in.
I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead. Boy, not looking sharp at all here in the second half, but it hasn't deterred him one bit.
And here's Harden for three. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got assist number 5. Here tonight. Thompson with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Thompson outside. Stolen by Harden. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. Mitchell glides in at the other end.
You love James Harden being opportunistic, gets the theft and sets a teammate for a transition opportunity.
Eason gets a wide open look. The rebound by Harden. The Cavaliers trail by 9. From past the arc, another three for Cleveland.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Durant's checked in for Houston. And Cleveland making a change here. Gets it done inside.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Here's Tyson. That one off the back iron and out.
Solid defense there. You are just trying to make an interior shot a difficult shot, and that's what happened.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Now here's Harden. Six to shoot. The shot will not fall. Good D by Thompson. Rockets leading by 10. Pass to Smith. Now Easton. Fires the three. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Durant with the steal. Here's Smith. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, scouts have said Smith needs to get stronger, and maybe that's the case, but boy, he sure muscled that one in.
The Cavaliers trail by 12. Mitchell outside. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Here's KD. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. KD's got the lead up to 14 now for Houston. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Şengün. Stolen by Wade. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Allen's shot is off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Now here's Durant. They double team KD. Clock at 6. Smith can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Mitchell fires. That one's off. Still out of sync. Rocket shooting so far very efficient. All around, about 55%. KD draws the double. Oh, what an assist. Leading him to the bucket.
That's the ability to see the game a step forward. Durant has it and makes his teammate look good.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Here's Tyson. Puts up the three. Rebounded by Thompson.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Now here's Thompson. 5 on the clock. For three. Harden pulls it down.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Now Wade. 1:25 left to play in the final quarter. It's Allen. Oh, and he cannot get the layup.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Houston.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And so checking out their record tonight, that'll mark win number 32 overall.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Amen Thompson.
He was their catalyst tonight, the straw that stirs the proverbial drink.
Here's Harden. After the made shot from KD. Can't cash in from the high post. 27 seconds left in the game. From deep three-point land. The Cavaliers pull it in. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound by Smith. Over Harden. KD's shot is off. Harden outside. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. They won this game going away. They were the better.
Kevin.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. And that about wraps it up.
For anyone that watched
for
this,
Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Hart.
for anybody that watched this, man, this is exactly what I be talking about. They need to fix this, gang. This was a horrible exhibition. Look at how many unforced errors were had. They had 15 steals, man. There were 0 blocks, 1 block there. There was no defense in this game whatsoever. They shot 34% only because I had 104 shots, and you only score 89 points. We had 91. We scored 109. But look at how many. They took 64 threes out of 104 shots. Come on, man. Fix this game, dude. This is why I won't continue with my NBA Legends series, because it's just NBA 2K26 right now is just not working. Don't buy the game. Boycott this game. Boycott it, man. When you see me do streams, I'll be doing streams on NBA 2K25 going forward, man. I just can't do this right now. It's depressing, man. It's freaking depressing. But yeah, guys, I'll see you guys in the next stream.